something you can have nightmares about.
No.
Clear these obstacles.
No. Vanguard Zombies. No. 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 No.
There's no pause feature in this game.
I'm gonna be straight with you, chat. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Just don't buy the game yet. Just don't buy the game yet. If you're buying it for zombies, just don't do it.
It's awful. They literally repackaged the multiplayer modes and maps over and over for zombies. There's no cutscenes, there's no story, there's no characters, there's no creativity, no nothing.
And I ran off, go get a drink, use the toilet, and come back. And I stood still, hoping and praying I wouldn't get killed by a zombie, because there's no pause feature.
Thunder gun, no waffles, there's not even an Easter egg. Why would you take out the guns that everyone loves? That it's beyond me. Are you out of your mind?
Hello everybody, welcome to Awesome Epic Reviews, and for the first time I am reviewing Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies, the first map, Der Anfang. As an introduction to this video, I'm going to be talking about the YouTubers, the leakers, news sources, and their reactions, and I want to break down their terrible arguments. So I'm going to kick off with that. Shit. Every tweet you just saw just took a giant fat L. Wow, that's a golden L. Anyway, let's dive deep into this, shall we? The Gaming Revolution said, encouraging people to not buy a game is counterintuitive. If you actually want said game to improve, all it does is rile people up, causing Activision to lose confidence and cut budgets. This then leads to the game ending up in an even worse state than its potential. Despite what the Gaming Revolution said, do not listen to that bozo. We also have this bozo here too. I think he's the owner of the Modern Warzone news page for Call of Duty, but this is what this bozo has to say. The COD Zombies community is one of the hardest to please in all of gaming. Like, they're happy they get zombies this year at all, considering we just had a fully loaded year of zombies content with Cold War. This is why I don't trust these Call of Duty news sources or whatever. I just don't. Like, this type of thinking and this mentality they have, like, we should be grateful. We should be grateful. I'm sorry, what? They have to be joking. We are paying customers, or potential paying customers. Zombies is not free. At least what you get with the base game. It's not free. We don't have anything to be grateful for. No one should be grateful for this. No one. At all. And I don't understand this whole comment, the Call of Duty Zombies community is never happy. Well, no fucking shit. There's a fucking community with a variety of people and opinions. You're not gonna find the whole community ever be collectively happy, because everyone has a different opinion. No shit. What's your point? Wait, do people seriously pay $60 purely for the side mode? You know what? He's right. Zombies is a side mode. It's just the bonus mode after all. I mean, after all, you would do all this marketing and advertising and all this extra shit for a side mode, wouldn't you? Remember, guys, this isn't Treyarch's fault. This is only Activision's fault. 100%. This is a common thing that I see all the time. Whenever Treyarch fumbles the ball, so to speak, it's always Activision's fault. Never Treyarch's fault. I don't really care whose fault it is. I don't know why people say this or why people go, well, it's only Activision's fault. This is the only correlation I see. Anything that Treyarch does good, it's good. Anything that's bad that Treyarch did, well, it's Activision's fault. Do you see how ridiculous this line of thinking is? So this is what Tom Henderson had to say. So the Call of Duty Zombies player base is mad at Vanguard Zombies because they can't run around in circles for hours on end. Now, Tommy, is it okay if I call you Tommy? Well, to be fair, he did come out and say right after this tweet that he was trolling, and I don't know if he was backpedaling or if he really was trolling this entire time. But either way, I'm going to use this as a general point. I want you to listen to me and pay attention, because I'm only going to say this once. I'd rather play zombies where I run around in circles for hours on end, where zombies actually chase me, versus playing a game mode where zombies have their dicks in their hands. I just think it's important to not simplify round-based maps, because there's much more to round-based zombies maps than just running around in circles. In all honesty, if this mode was in development for anything longer than a year, that is sad. That is pathetic. I think at best, this mode has at least have had like, what, 8 months of development?
My God. Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
And honestly, at that point, why even have zombies in this game? I would have much rather have waited until 2023 when Treyarch came back for a better zombies mode, a more fleshed out zombies mode, hopefully with the personality back, everything that we loved about zombies back, that Cold War was even missing. But having zombies in Vanguard has not only hurt Cold War, it has hurt Vanguard, and it's going to hurt the potential next game that they're working on. Hello.
Even these creatures need a head on their shoulders.
Energy from your demons.
You can.
I call the screamers boom shrine.
Let's talk about the gameplay aspects of Durang Funk. Durang Fart? Durang Poo. Anyways, fuck you, who cares? Durang Fart takes place on Stalingrad, with zombies reusing multiplayer maps again. It's essentially regressed to 2008 levels of Call of Duty Zombies, just reusing content from other modes. And I know some people are gonna go, well, it was good back then, why can't it be good now? Well, genius, I think it's because Zombies has evolved and progressed so much in the last 13 years that going back to 2008 levels is a downgrade. Like, they really did try their best to make these multiplayer maps feel zombified, which is a step up to Outbreak. A lot of things about this map is pretty cool, but like I said before, this is just 2008 levels. This would have been impressive 13 years ago, but it's not impressive right now. Honestly, the best part about Duron Fart is Shinonuma, and even then, it's just a cheap throwback. It's just a cheap nostalgia trip. That's all it is. There's really nothing towards the map. But hey, Peter's still hanging there. What's up, Peter? The loading screen is pretty cool. I do like that one. It's better than the loading screens we got in Cold War. The basics of Duron Fart is that it's pretty much Outbreak 2 because we really wanted more Outbreak. You got 3 teleporters to choose from, and then after that you get an objective after the teleporter you chose from. You either got Harvest, which you have a repackaged fractured mode from the multiplayer. You could literally sit here and kill zombies all day in this same spot and there will be no downsides to it. It's just easy farming. The other objective is escorting a zombie head, which is basically a repackage of the escorting mode from various Call of Duty games. The last objective is just holding out for like 2 seconds. That's really exciting. That's basically what you do in Anfang. Now, pretty much after you open all the areas up, which is around round 5 or round 6, you pretty much experience the whole game. You have returning classics, like they said. Mystery Box. The Mystery Box is the lamest it's ever been. It looks horrible. It gives you the same guns you already have, just like it did in Cold War. And there's no wall weapons, so that's cool. No buyable doors, no rebuildable barriers. Like, what is left of this zombies mode? There is nothing left of this mode. It's nothing like it used to be. There's covenants in this game, which is just features that you would have gotten through other means in previous games. It's just a lame attempt to artificially keep you playing. It's not really a good feature, to be honest, but it looks cool. You also have the return of radios functioning like they did before Cold War, which is okay, but in a way step back. So, which is a lot of what this game is, a step back. Pack-a-Punch and perks that they renamed yet again because that's totally what we want. Fuck you. This time, instead of upgrading a weapon through the tiers, your tiers are tied to Pack-a-Punch because we need more streamlining in Zombies because these developers act like Zombies is a rocket science mode, and you can pretty much get Pack-a-Punch from looting the ground, pretty much eliminating the reason to go after Pack-a-Punch. So, who cares, right? Another thing I've noticed is that zombies don't seem to attack you. You kind of have to go after the zombies yourself, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of zombies.
You are fools to do crap. What was...
We also have no Easter egg, no ray gun, no wonder weapon, but at least we got the monkey bomb. You got 5 perks: Juggernog, Stamina Up, Speed Cola, Quick Revive, and Deadshot. They renamed all these perks and gave them a new look, which I'm kind of confused how perks got a new look, but not Mystery Box or Pack-a-Punch. It's a bit weird. Kind of seems lazy to me, but I digress. The one thing they changed with perks is that instead of buying the perk once, you can buy it 4 times over. This just seems ridiculous to me. What happened to just buying the perk like you used to? Kind of like the whole point of buying the perk is buying it once and then that's it. You don't need to buy it 4 times over. This is just overcomplicating things for the sake of complicating things. For example, by the time you buy Juggernog for the 4th time, you basically have it at the same health you started off with in Black Ops 4, so go figure on that one. You got Forward Field upgrades, Ether Shroud, Ring of Fire, Freeze, and the other one. There's only 3 zombie types. You got regular zombie. The game will even tell you that it's a zombie. Exploding, annoying zombie.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
And then you got zombie with machine gun, because that's a great idea. My favorite part is when the developers kind of like try to advertise this as like a new thing when we've seen this before plenty of times. The most notable improvement for Vanguard Zombies to Cold War Zombies is that there seems to be a lot of character, a lot more quotes, a lot more talking, which I appreciate, and that's where the improvement ends.
Sorry, we've been getting complaints from the neighbors.
Professor, it is time to bid your toy soldiers auf Wiedersehen.
Hear that? It's you for one time. Keep going, plaything. I'm almost fixed up peace. The Sin Eater flame. Find it, plaything.
Another thing is that these developers seem to forgot how to make a good HUD. I don't know why we need a big ass mini map or even a mini map to begin with, especially when these zombie maps are so dumb simple. They're not complex in any way, shape, or form. You don't need a mini map in Zombies. You never needed a mini map in Zombies. And honestly, if people want the mini map, sure, why not? But at least add the option to turn it off. You have the compass. You have 2 layers of the same information on the screen. You have all this excessive information on the bottom left of the screen. What happened to just having points? And if you need a health bar, fair enough, but you don't need all this ridiculous shit. Just tuck the rest of the shit at the scoreboard. You don't need every piece of information on the HUD. You also have a picture of your gun because apparently we're stupid. The grenade icons are way too big. Again, we don't need them to be that big. The perks are even more annoying to look at because they got a Roman numeral right beside it, taking up even more space. Then you got the covenants at the bottom left. All the zombie points that you get happen in the middle of the screen. Then you got floating damage numbers, and it's just, there's too much shit on the screen. What happened to just nice basic HUDs like we used to get in Black Ops 1? Just add a little blood splatter. We just need point information and health bars and the round counter and perks. That's all we need. Just do a Black Ops 1 style HUD. When you go down in solo, you gotta self-revive, and then they got this big text that says hold X to revive like you're stupid. We don't need all this ridiculous, unnecessary shit on the screen. I know this is me nitpicking and bitching. When you're in a public game and you got 4 players, all the players have a blue icon. What happened to the original white, yellow, green, and blue player icons? You know how easy it was to tell players from apart in those games? You could just tell it, hey green, go open the door, hey yellow, go turn on Pack-a-Punch. Now they're all just blue. And like I said, this is pointless to bitch about, but it's just something that bugs me. You know, just don't change it. You do the yellow, green, blue, and white like you always did. Come on, all the OGs know that. The menu looks lame. It's just multiplayer with red flames. You know, what happened to all the cool zombie menus we used to get, like the Broken Earth or the TV screens in Black Ops 1? Now, all we get is red flames? Red flames? In a multiplayer lobby? Red little flames? That's it? As of right now, recording this video and editing this video, there is no pause feature in Zombies. This is a video game that is launched in 2021 without a pause feature. There's no Easter egg song like usual, barely any soundtracks in the game. This Zombies mode is just lifeless. What happened to cool Easter egg songs like this? Cold War and Vanguard both feel very lifeless compared to the other games. Max ammo is essentially pointless because zombies drop ammo on the regular, so why does max ammo exist? The same thing with Carpenter or max armor. You don't really need it because you could either buy armor or grab it on the floor. Why is this a power up still? The nuke power up is probably the most useful it's ever been because you don't get points, and the animation when you get a nuke is the lamest it's ever been. I know Zombies the past 2 games has had some pretty bad launches, and personally for me I didn't really experience it that much, but with Vanguard Zombies I have. Just take a look. Like, I'm literally not in the
It is a tornado!
I'm literally
Wait, what would happen if you got sucked in?
I don't know. I don't think I would die.
Right between your glowing eyes. Scheiße! Keep your filthy hands off me. Told you I'd get even.
All in all, this Zombies sucks. This is the worst Zombies ever created, and I have very low expectations for the rest of the year. I'm sorry, but this isn't good. This is just unacceptable. This is the lowest I've ever seen Zombies, and I thought Cold War was bad. I thought Black Ops 4 was bad, but this is just atrocious. This is just downright pathetic. But anyways, this is awesome epic reviews. This was my review on Duron Funk, Duron Fart. Fuck you. And I'll see you in the next awesome epic reviews. Yeah, I'm gonna recreate this scene from World at War. Oh. Okay.